Burn injuries are as much a psychological trauma as they are a physical trauma. You can imagine in 1 second your entire life has changed. You're not only worried about the healing process, but you're worried about the long-term effects that this type of injury will have on you. In Sheila's situation, we have the added difficulty of having to deal with not only the emotional trauma, but the culture shock of coming from a completely different society into an overwhelmingly different and more complex world. In order to get her through that process, there's extra care that has to be made into her emotional healing. Here at the Grossman Burn Center, we're incredibly fortunate to have a department that deals with the emotional aspects of burn trauma. With our child life therapists, we're able to heal the patient not only from the outside, but from the inside as well.
My role here as the child life specialist is to provide emotional support and meet the psychosocial needs of our children and families. Through that, we provide play, therapeutic play, preparation for procedures, preparation for dressing changes, distraction, accompanying them through the process, and helping them get through their hospital experience by providing the support. This is the joy and the rewarding part of our job, when you see her knowing where she has to go in terms of hyperbaric chamber, getting up, knowing that she goes there, walking to that treatment and walking back, going to dressing changes with her, and her having a more mild response to her dressing changes, playing, blowing bubbles, actually watching when I play for her and walking away from her, and then to turn to watch her just being able to learn what I've just taught her is just amazing. She's just responding in a way that I had not expected. She nods, which means yes, and she's agreeing, and she looks forward to playing, looks forward to my coming in. It's been a wonderful vision of her to see her doing so much better and interacting and trusting, and not just the medical piece, but more of the healing component of her stay here.
It's not just the wound. We're not just treating a wound, we're treating an individual. And in order to treat that individual, we have to think about the emotional trauma that they're going through. Even in a child, especially in a child, we have to be able to walk them through the process, get them to understand that we're here to help, and that there is a light at the end of this tunnel.